One of the great parts of this job that you've so graciously allowed me to assume for the last year is giving out awards. And today we're giving out the John F. Forbes Award. And people like me perhaps might not remember what the John F. Forbes Award is about, because it's about the person receiving the highest score on the CPA exam, a notion that I'm completely unfamiliar with myself. This award was established in 1927 in honor of John F. Forbes, who founded a firm that went on to become a major regional firm on the West Coast. It was acquired by one of the big firms, I think KPMG, but if anybody's history is better than mine, I'd appreciate that. Each year, Cal CPA's Accounting and Education Committee bestows this award on the person who receives the highest score. The award consists of a plaque suitable for hanging on your wall, plus a check for $1,000. Now, I've never really liked people who score really well on exams, but and our winner this year scored 97.5. Now, come on, people. But it's okay, because our winner, Ilan Slovin, is a member of Cal CPA. So how about that? Now, Ilan is a special kind of person because, like your chair, he was born in South Africa. He was born in Cape Town. And when he was 3 years old, he moved to Phoenix. I came to the United States at an early age too, and so you'll find that Ilan, like myself, can pass as a real American. After graduating from Sunny Slope High School in Central Phoenix, he went on to attend the University of Arizona. That's the one in Tucson, and the one that won a football game against the Golden Bears of the University of California on a Hail Mary pass in the last second. But I'm not bitter, okay? At Arizona, Ilan earned a bachelor's degree in finance, in business administration with majors in accounting and finance, and a minor in Spanish. Que bueno. And upon graduation, he accepted an offer with Deloitte's audit practice in Los Angeles, where he is currently employed as an audit senior. Along with Ilan are his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Slovin. If you could stand for a second. And a very impressive 14 members, colleagues of his from Deloitte. And I would like to ask David Wu and Karen Erickson to stand. Are David and Karen here? Now, you may wonder why I asked David and Karen to stand. That's because they, too, are Cal CPA members. Now, if I could have the other folks that came from Deloitte to stand as well. Come on, you know who you are. I know who you are. Now, the reason I asked you to stand is because Emily and Matt in the back are going to see you after lunch and sign you up. So at this time, I would like to invite Ilan to come and say a few words about how to overachieve in accounting before you've even gotten a job. So, Ilan. How about that plaque? And a check for $1,000.
All right. I wrote some things down. I'm not sure if that's actually going to be what I end up saying, but we'll see. So thank you, Tim, and thank you to everybody who's a part of the California Society of CPAs and part of making this award possible. It's a huge honor, and I really, really appreciate it. I feel really lucky to be up here in front of all of you today. Oh, is it not? Okay. So anyway, I feel really lucky to be up here in front of all of you today for a number of reasons. First of all, I don't actually know anything about accounting. I just went into each exam with the strategy that I was going to mark B for every answer, cross my fingers and hope for the best, and somehow it seems to have worked out. I'm not asking any questions. I'll take it. But in all seriousness, I do feel really fortunate, mainly because of the support that I've received from so many incredible people over the years. First of all, I want to thank Deloitte and Touche. Didn't forget about you, Touche. Forgotten little brother. I want to thank both Deloitte and Touche for giving me a job, which allowed me the opportunity to move to California in the first place, and also for exposing me to so many situations over the past year or so that have allowed me to learn so much in such a short period of time. And as Tim mentioned, a lot of my Deloitte colleagues are here today, and so I wanted to give you guys a special shout out. It's kind of something they say in recruiting, and it's sort of a cliche, but it's totally true. My favorite part about working at Deloitte are the incredible people that I've gotten to know and become friends with, and that goes right from like the second years who I started with a year ago, the people I've worked with on my engagements, right up to the manager, director, partner level. I feel like I've made so many friends who not only are they amazing because they're so smart and talented, but are also just really cool people that I like hanging out with. So thank you guys for being who you are and being such great friends to me over the years. And so last but not least, or probably better put, last but by far the most important people I would like to thank are my mom and dad, who are here today. Aw, right? So I wanted to thank you guys, not necessarily for the fact that you're here today, although I do appreciate that, but more so for the fact that I'm here today. To say that you two are a big part of the reason that I find myself in this position today would just be incredibly inaccurate. You guys are the reason, and you may be thinking to yourself, well, surely I deserve some credit. I worked pretty hard, and that's true. But I didn't always work that hard when I was younger, and after a whole childhood of being told that I could do great things if I tried harder, and that getting B's or even one B I would usually come home with on my report card was not acceptable, as much as I may have resented that a little bit when I was younger, at some point in college, I sort of figured it out and put it all together, and now I kind of look back at all of that, and I think to myself, I see what you guys were doing there. Touche, parents. But it's so much more than just encouraging me to do well. It's everything from staying up with me on the phone till 3 a.m. to make sure that my Cal CPA interview responses for winning this award sounded sufficiently professional, to the several times when I was living at home that you'd come pick me and my friends up from a bar at 3 in the morning with a smile on your face, insisting that you were happy to do it anytime. It never ceases to amaze me. It's always been about me and my sisters and our needs and our happiness, and is never, ever been about you. So I want to thank you guys, because this award is much more so your accomplishment than it is mine. So now I just get to be the guy who reaps the benefits of all of your hard work over the years. So thank you guys for that. And with that, I'm going to stop rambling and allow everyone to get back to their business, whatever it may be. If